And we have one left is telecommunications. Now, if we want this one the same way as the one below it, go back here, move up here and check that. That's zone 9. So I'm going to make it zone 9. So I'm going to say zone, pick this one, change it to 9. Move on the screen, hit OK, finish. So the second floor is done. We got all our zones in there for the second. Okay. Go to your third floor zones. Same thing again. We got 2 zone 1s right here. Zone 2, zone 3, right? And then all of these offices are going to be, I guess, 4. Can't remember. Okay, but let's just go. Here we go. Zone. We're going to pick this one, change the number to zone 1. Hit OK, finish. 2 was the restrooms. So hit zone, pick this restroom, change the number to 2, hit OK, finish. 3 was the stairs. So hit zone, pick one stair, pick the other stair, change it to the number 3, hit OK, finish. Now 4, I think, was the offices. Let me look. Yep, zone 4 was the offices. So I'm going to have a bunch of these. So you hit zone, pick all your offices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 I have. Okay. Change the number to zone 4. Move on the screen, hit OK, finish. 5 was the atrium. So go zone, pick the atrium. Okay. Change it to 5. Hit OK, finish. All right, so what do we have left now? We got these 2 rooms over here. Well, we're going to make this zone 9 again, this back room. So hit zone, pick this back room, make it 9. Hit OK, hit finish. Okay. We got a storage room here and these 2 down here. I'm going to make these 2 their own, but I'm not sure where we're at on zones. It's given me 11. Did I do 10? Break room was 10. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me go look. I think it was. Let me look. Break room. What is this zone? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's my zones? Oh, I got to cancel out of this. Hold on. What was this one? Zone what? Come on. Ten. Okay, that's zone 10. So 11. It automatically set it for me. So hit zone. I'm going to pick this one, and I'm going to let it be 11. Finish. And then this last little storage room up here, zone, it's going to be 12. Finish. And that should be it. No zones required for the elevator because you don't have to heat it. It comes with its own heater. So now we've got all these zones created. Pretty cool, right? So let's go back over here. The next thing we want to do is apply a color scheme to the legend and the legend to your newly created views. Okay, so watch, I'm going to show you how to do this. We're going to start this step right here. All right, we'll start with one zones. Now we want to do a color scheme. Yeah, where it's at. It's under, I thought it was, no, color fill is the legend, but for some reason it doesn't put, it might be under. View? Yes. No. Schedules? No. I always forget where the color scheme is. I can't remember where it's at. All right. Wow, they changed that. Okay, here's where it's at. If you go into your view, one mechanical zones, and where it says color scheme in the properties, it has it set to none. Click on that. We want to do it by spaces. Sorry, we want to do it by HVAC zones. Okay, watch. You're in the view. Over here in your properties, you'll see color scheme. It's under, what's it under? Forget what it's under. Graphics. Go down until you see color scheme. It's going to say none. Click on it. Right? Then change where the category says spaces. We want to do it by, not rooms, we want to do it by HVAC zones. Pick schema 1. And you can see it'll bring up our 12 zone color scheme. All right, then we got to give it a title, and I'm going to call it temperature control legend. Temperature control legend. Temperature control legend. And I'm going to hit OK. And it'll apply your color scheme in there. Now, if you go to level 2 zones, you go to color scheme, do the same thing. HVAC zones, schema 1, OK. No. Temperature control legend. See, and I had it in there for the other one. Should be the same for all 3. Oh, that's why. There, temperature control legend. Hit OK. There we go. Now, once you have all 3 of those done, the only thing we have left to do is to go to, and I was just there, analyzed color fill legend. Okay. And I'm going to put it like right here next to the plan. So it shows the zone name and the color that goes along with it. Now watch this. You can click on this and push this, click on this little ball down here at the bottom and push it up and see how it pushes them out. Pretty cool. You can also click on it, hit edit type, and turn on the title. And let's see the title text here. Let's bold it, italicize it, and underline it. To see what it does. Temperature control legend. All right, so I'm going to go to my level 2, pull it out here, temperature control legend, push it up so it reads across. Okay. Go to level 3. Temperature control legend. Put it in here. Click on it. Push it up so that you get. Oh, I don't want to match. Nope, nope. Down a little bit. I want all 12 to be in 2 rows like that. There we go. So you can adjust things real easily by clicking on it. Now, I want to show you one other thing. On all of our floor plans now, since we created zones, you're going to see they're going to show up on your floor plan as well. Okay, we don't want to see them there. So if you just mouse over one, right click, hide in view category, it'll take off all those zone lines. So you should do that in all 3 views, hide in view category, because we don't want to see those in the plan views, those zones. Oh, when you try to do it on level 3, here's what's going to happen. Watch. Right click, hide in view. Uh-oh, can't get the category. It's grayed out. Here's why. Let me show you. There's a view template set. If you go down here under identity data, see how it says view template mechanical plan? Change that to none. Hit OK. Now you'll be able to mouse over those, right click, hide in view category. If you have a view template set, it don't want to let you shut those off because it thinks they're supposed to be on. So you have to change your view template back to none. All right, so what have we done now? We've applied a color scheme and legend to our newly created views. Done. Save it, it tells you. I even tell you when to save the doggone thing. So we're going to go File, Save. So everything's done. On each floor, you're going to go in here and you're going to pick the space. And then you're going to scroll down under identity data and you're going to see this. See how it says space number 1, and then it gives me the room name and number. Those need to match each space. So in other words, this up here needs to say 102, and this right here needs to say open office, like that. And then you can just click out after you do that. But you need to change that for all of your spaces so that they match the room name and number. So in other words, if you pick on conference room right here, conference room, it should say 103 conference room. You got to change those. Because if you don't, when you generate a report, it's going to say space 3. The guy's going to look at you and go, where the hell space 3? I don't know where that's at. But if it says, you know, conference room 103, then he knows where it's at.